Peace, prosperity, and abundance. Peace, prosperity, and abundance. Welcome to Earth Goddess TV. What's up, Earth Goddess gang? Y'all know what it is, and if you are new, welcome. Alright, I thought it would be a different change to do a masculine basically and feminine video. And basically what I'm going to get into today, family, is basically what masculine energy and feminine energy represents in astrology. So right before we get into that, you all, if you have any basically interest in any handcrafted candles, make sure you slide over to Earth Goddess _ candles at Instagram, and I will answer any questions you have. Just DM me and let's hop right into it. Okay, so as you all know, I have my little word of the day affirmation jar dish going on here. So we're gonna go ahead and pull two, but you know, whatever comes out, comes out. Okay, so I actually got four. Yeah, four. Okay, so we'll read these four. And actually, okay, making sure. All right, now this one we have keep going. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but please keep going. Do not give up. Whatever it is in life that you feel that you set out to accomplish, see it all the way through. Keep going no matter how hard it gets, no matter, you know, what obstacles are put in your way. And, you know, sometimes if you have to step back and take a break, you know, do that. But keep going, you know, just don't quit completely. Okay, this next one we have here is follow your own path. Okay, and this one is very self-explanatory. Follow your own path. We are all here for our own unique soul purpose. So, you know, what works for you and what may be for you may not be for someone else, vice versa. So it's always good to follow your own path and be true to who you are individually, because we all have a soul contract to fulfill here, and no one's soul contract is the same. So you must follow your own individual path, because you are the only one that can follow down the path that is meant for you. Oh, this is my favorite one right here. Okay. This one is never fold. Now, this one is actually a word of the day I made, an affirmation word I had made up. And basically what that means is, like, it's another way of saying not giving up, but it's kind of like a hood way of saying basically don't show that you're sweating, don't show that you're giving up. Just basically never fold. You just having like a poker face in times of adversity or controversy or anything of that nature. So never fold. Stand strong in everything that you do. Okay, and this last one we have here. Okay, this one, let's see. Let your voice be heard. Yes, for anybody who is not, you know, exercising that throat chakra in a positive way to the best of your abilities, go ahead and start using your voice. Let your voice be heard. Even if you got to record yourself and get it off of your chest and get it off your mind, let your voice be heard. You know, I don't recommend, you know, going out, you know, letting your voice be heard in negative ways. Now, you know, let your voice be heard if you need, your voice needs to be heard. But, you know, sometimes I feel like in life, sometimes we get so just beat down and weighed down by, you know, just life and the things that come with it, and sometimes we do lose our voice whether we realize it or not. So sometimes it do takes you letting your voice be heard, you know, just to kind of get your mind back right again. So even if you have to let your voice be heard and talk things out with your spouse, your girlfriend, your parents, whoever you feel close enough to and trust to let your voice be heard about things that are near and dear to you. All right, family, so without further ado, let's hop into it. Now, with masculine and feminine energy in astrology, it is just that. A lot of people, when they hear the terms masculine and feminine, they tend to get in their feelings. And if you're just looking at it strictly from a standpoint of learning and you take emotion out of it, you'll understand that these are just energies, and that all of these energies, both masculine and feminine, both resides within all of us, you know. So you know, saying, oh, I don't have feminine energy, I don't have masculine energy. Yes, you do. So with that, once you understand that on a deeper level, then you can take that guard down and understand the masculine and feminine energies that you are working with within your chart. So before we actually get into that, we have to get into basically what is masculine and feminine energy. So let's go ahead and start with the masculine energy. When you think of masculine energy, think of doing. You're in the take action mode. You're in a logical mode. You're in an assertive mode. So anytime you're looking to start a new business, or you're looking for a job, or you're looking to get things done, you're basically honing in on that masculine energy wherever it resides in your chart. And basically when you're in a receiving mode, you're in a intuitive mode, you're just in a being mode, just the being energy, and you're feeling, you're more in the feminine energy. So think of when like you're baking a cake, or you're in your creative mode, you're in your feminine energy. And again, both of these energies reside within all of us. So to give you an example of what masculine and feminine signs look like in astrology, we can go with a few of the zodiac signs, the 12 zodiacs. So let's go ahead and start with the masculine signs. The masculine signs are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Those are all your masculine signs. Okay, your feminine signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. And those are your feminine signs. Okay, now just so you all can get a better understanding of how the masculine and feminine energy works, once I got into astrology and I was understanding my chart better and trying to basically understand why I attracted certain people in my relationships, and not just romantic relationships but in friendships as well. So to basically start myself, basically my chart ruler is a feminine energy. But being that I have a very strong Mars placement, it basically trumps all of the feminine energy in my chart. Well, it doesn't trump all of it, I just feel that way. And I had to understand in life, when I was having different interactions and dealing with different people, that I was solely operating in my Mars energy, because that's more of like your instincts, your passions, your how you assert yourself, how you defend, and how you attack. And I was basically in my Mars energy and wasn't really utilizing my feminine energy in my chart. So you have to think along the lines when basically you're out here dating, and you have to understand what energy you're presenting to that person you're trying to attract, because like energy attract likes. And what I was doing, I was operating majority of the time in my masculine energy, so I got basically introduced to heavily masculine men who had a lot of masculine energy in their chart. And I come to find out, you know, that I wasn't happy in a lot of these situations. Either I was feel like I was at a power struggle, or I felt like in some way or fashion I was always having to defend myself against these types. So I had to basically look at my chart and understand where this energy was and how to better work with it, with my feminine energy in my chart. So now that when I am, you know, putting myself out there, I'm more in my feminine energy when I'm trying to attract a romantic partner. And when I'm saying I'm putting myself out there as far as in with a client or some type of meeting or getting a job or things of that nature, then that's when I'll jump back into my masculine energy when it's needed, versus being in my masculine energy 24/7. And I can see how this was a detriment in my personal relationships, both, you know, romantic and not romantic. So, you know, I hope that gave you like a better understanding of how the masculine and feminine energy works in your chart and within astrology. Because once you have a better understanding and a breakdown of where these energies are within your chart, you can kind of tweak and basically go forward in life in a more prepared and ready way. So that was a quick video on masculine and feminine energy, family. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you felt any of this content was of any value to you today. And again, make sure you run over to Earth Goddess underscore candles on Instagram, and that's where I'm currently taking orders for the homemade candles. Peace, blessings, and prosperity.